Imagine a video game so addictive, so powerful, it could control your mind. In the 1980s, a mysterious arcade game appeared in Portland, Oregon. But unlike any other game, this game came with whispers of nightmares, mind control, and government secrets. I'm Dwayne, and welcome to Eden's a Mystery, where we dive into history, mystery, and all things strange. If that's your thing, come and join our community by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And don't forget, Eden's a Mystery is also a podcast currently on Spotify and Amazon Music. Now, let's get back to the mystery. It was 1981 and the arcade scene was booming. Kids and adults alike flocked to their local arcades, pockets full of quarters, ready to play the latest games and conquer the latest high scores. One day, a new game cabinet was installed in a few arcades in Portland, black and unmarked, bearing only the name Polybius. It drew players in with its abstract graphics and hypnotic gameplay. The game was popular to the point of addiction, with lines forming around the machines and often resulting in fights over who would play next. But soon, strange things began to happen. Players reported experiencing intense psychological effects after playing Polybius. Nightmares, amnesia, and hallucinations plagued them. Some claimed the game caused seizures, while others spoke of insomnia and an overwhelming sense of dread. The game's graphics, though simple, seemed to have a hypnotic effect, trapping players in a state of mesmerized horror. One player said,
"I couldn't get the images out of my head. It was like the game was inside my mind, controlling my thoughts."
As the legend goes, strange men in black suits began to visit the arcades where Polybius was installed. They collected data from the machines, never speaking a word. They'd show up late at night, open the cabinets, and take readings, sparking rumors that the game was part of a covert government experiment. Could it be that the CIA was using Polybius to test mind control techniques on unsuspecting players? The presence of these mysterious men only fueled the growing paranoia. Imagine a typical evening at the arcade. The air is thick with the sounds of digital beeps and laughter. A group of kids crowd around Polybius, eyes glued to the screen. One boy, let's call him Alex, is at the controls. As he plays, his movements become more frantic, his face twisted in concentration and something else: fear. Suddenly, he screams and collapses, convulsing on the floor. The arcade falls silent, patrons frozen in shock. The manager rushes over, but Alex's eyes are vacant, his mind trapped somewhere within the game's digital maze. The paramedics arrive, but Alex is never the same. There was also the story of Brian, a local teenager who played Polybius and became obsessed. His friends noticed changes in his behavior. He became withdrawn, anxious, and started having severe nightmares. One night, Brian reportedly ran out of his house, screaming about the colors, and was never seen again. The stories were chilling, but despite the fear, people kept playing. The game was just that addictive. It was like Polybius had a hold on them, drawing them back to the arcade, coin after coin. And then, as quickly as it had appeared, Polybius vanished. The black cabinets were removed, leaving no trace behind. The arcades returned to normal, but the stories persisted. Those who had played it never forgot the strange and terrifying experience. Polybius had become a ghost in the machine, a lingering legend in the minds of gamers. Despite its compelling narrative, Polybius is widely believed to be a myth. Skeptics point out there's no hard evidence, No one has ever found a Polybius machine, and that most accounts are secondhand or come from unreliable sources. The earliest mention of Polybius appeared online in 1998 on forums like coinop.org, where it was listed as an obscure arcade game with a mysterious background. Some believe it was an elaborate prank designed to intrigue and terrify gamers. Others think it might have been a secret government experiment testing psychological manipulation. There's even a theory that it was a prototype for advanced mind control technology. One of the most compelling theories ties Polybius to the infamous MKUltra project. For those unfamiliar, MKUltra was a top-secret CIA project that ran from the 1950s to the 1970s. Its goal? To develop mind control techniques. The project involved a wide range of experiments on unwitting subjects, including the use of LSD, hypnosis, and sensory deprivation. Could Polybius have been an extension of MKUltra? Was it a way for the CIA to test the effects of subliminal messaging and psychological manipulation on a new generation? The connection is speculative, but it adds a chilling layer to the legend. Despite the lack of evidence, the mystery persists. The legend of Polybius has a life of its own, fueled by endless speculation and the human love for a good story. It's become a staple of internet culture, inspiring documentaries, podcasts, and even video games that pay homage to the myth. But why do we keep coming back to Polybius? Perhaps it taps into our deepest fears about technology and control. The idea that a simple game could manipulate our minds is both terrifying and fascinating. In a world where we're increasingly connected and monitored, the story of Polybius feels eerily relevant. So, was Polybius a sinister government experiment, or merely a fantastical urban legend? I'll let you decide. I've always been fascinated by how stories like Polybius can capture our imaginations. Whether it's real or not, it speaks to something deeper about our relationship with technology and the unknown. Perhaps somewhere in the shadowy corners of the arcade, Polybius still lurks, waiting for its next player. What do you think? Is Polybius just a spooky story, or is there more to it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and never stop seeking the truth.
Whispering winds tell tales unknown. Secrets of the past have flown through the trees and ancient stones, where the mystery calls us home. Footsteps lost in time's embrace. Hidden shadows leave no trace. In the depths of space's grace, we uncover dreams to chase. Eden of mystery, where stories come alive. Unveiling history, where wonders all thrive. From the earth to sky so wide, voyage through where truths reside. In the dark or in the light, we seek answers through the night. Science whispers in its code, nature's wonders to behold.